What up, Internet? DrewTimus here, and I know you've missed me. Don't pretend. But you can put those tissues away because I'm here. And I'm here with something a little new. It's not entirely new because it's all over YouTube, but it's new for me, and that's what counts. I'm here with some Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops commentary. Spec Ops, not Spec Ox. Spec Ox sounds like a weird, like a bird. A Spec Ox! I found the Spec Ox! Anyway. Before I get to the actual commentary, because the first couple waves are sort of nonsense, like it's shooting random guys. You can see I'm going to pop a few guys with a pistol, grab a model. That's Armando on screen, by the way, who is not going to be participating in this commentary, but was a lot of fun to have in the game, as always. But let me get some things out of the way. First off, I took November off, school, Modern Warfare 3, Skyrim. I should have said something, but there was no time. It might have been on my Twitter once or twice, which is another initiative to follow me. So on those times when I can output actively, you can still get your Drew fix. That's twitter.com/@DrewTimus. Put a link in the description, whatever. Anyway, wave 1 cleared. Yeah. Here's Call of Duty. I want to do this a little more regularly. I'm thinking more along the lines of domination and team defender, though, than I am Spec Ops survival. But it was a fun thing to do to start and just to kind of test my box and test recording of Call of Duty and not live, post commentary, because I've never done this before either. So I figured, why the hell not? That said, Call of Duty won't be the only thing on my channel. My channel, like I said, it's not even a year old. It's still in its infancy, and I'm still really open to experimenting with what kind of content is on it, based a lot on what you guys want. Like I said in a couple other videos, there's over 1,000 of you now. And for me, that's huge, and I only want to see that keep growing, and I only want to see you guys satisfied. That being said, I know that I'm a channel that comes from Minecraft, so that's not going away either. Actually, FanRidgeCraft, I know you subscribed, and if you're watching this, I want you to know I did play through your map, and I loved it. It was brilliant. I'm actually going to put a link in the description of this video, because I want everyone who owns Minecraft, and you should own Minecraft, to play the Forest of Silence, because it is really fantastic. Unfortunately, all of my video data for it kind of got deleted. That's happened to me on 2 occasions now, and it really sucks. I might redo it, maybe, because it was such a great map. If I don't get a chance, though, what I might do is make a video highlighting the best Let's Plays, just to get word of your map out there, because it's really great, and I think that if I'm not able to do justice to it, I want justice done to it in some form on my channel, because I really enjoyed it. That being said, this is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I'm rocking a UMP right now, my gun of choice. I like to use it in multiplayer a lot too, but I rock it a ton in Spec Ops Survival because it's a UMP. Can't really go wrong with it. It's the most beast weapon in Modern Warfare 2, even though I hate the living crap out of that game. And it's pretty worthy in Modern Warfare 3. I hate dogs. I hate people with shotguns. But my UMP takes care of that. So this is basically my gun of choice, and in future Call of Duty videos, and for the second half of this video, because this will be divided by waves because the file is huge, the second half of the waves will be another video, you'll see a lot of UMP action. Maybe an assault rifle I think I start using, and for the most part though it's the UMP. And the model, because I know it's the first gun they give you on the earlier waves, but it's so effective. Let's see. Like I said, I've actually never done a post-com, and this is kind of my practice run, so you're going to have to bear with me here. It'll be a lot like the first time I tried doing a survival. I'm obviously a lot more confident now than I was then, but, you know, still a new concept. I'm just really happy to be back, honestly, because it kind of sucked. Like, on one hand, it was nice to take November off, because I got to play a ton of Skyrim. I did Black Friday and got Batman Arkham City for $30, so I've been playing a ton of that, and that's really fun because I love Arkham Asylum. And I got to play a decent amount of Modern Warfare 3, but it kind of got overshadowed by other releases. I'm sort of catching up with it now. You're going to have to forgive me again if I don't talk so much about Modern Warfare in this commentary as I do as what's been up the last month, because I have taken a month away from YouTube. And for those of you that have noticed, I'm sorry again. But, you know, people gotta be people too. Anyway, so let's see what's going on here. This is one of my favorite spots, actually, this little tunnel, because people just funnel through it, and you can destroy. This, and my friends and I like to camp out by the air support position, because that's really reliable. When you get to later waves, there's a lot of good places to like escape if you're under fire, but it's also a good place to just sort of barrage under fire. Okay, here Armando is engaging in illicit sexual acts, which maybe I shouldn't show on camera, but I'm going to anyway. And he's got a thing where he likes me to shoot him in the dome while administering dome. It's weird. It's weird. But yeah, the early waves of Spec Ops survival, they're jokes. Let's face it. Unless you're playing on hard, it's a major joke. I can stay up here on this train car forever. Not that I do, because I'm a moron, and just kill everything. The thing that you have to know about my Call of Duty gameplay style is that, in case you couldn't tell from this video so far, I'm not a superhero. I watch good Call of Duty commentators who are basically Call of Duty superheroes. You know, I watch X-Jaws and he's great. I watch Kimmy J, if I have a commentator from Vietnam, and he's really good. You know, like, you see these guys and they're superhuman. It's really cool to watch. But that's not how I play, and that's not the kind of gameplay I'm able to put out just because it's not. I mean, I don't really know how to describe that other than I'm decent at Call of Duty, but not great. But to me, I don't see that as a negative. If that's not what you're into, then this probably isn't going to be the type of Call of Duty gameplay for you. But if you hear me out, you know, might be able to kind of make you see my way on this. Here's how I see it. Again, I'll start talking more about the game when it gets remotely interesting. Right now, it's just me and Armando sort of murdering. The way I see Call of Duty gameplay is, well, not Call of Duty gameplay, but Call of Duty in general. If you're an elite player, great. You are elite, and I'm going to take out that helicopter. Actually, no, I'm going to miss that helicopter because Armando was yelling something in my ear, and I think I gave him a stern talking to after that. But if you're an elite Call of Duty player, that's great for you. You can go and get your crazy KD and be a boss, and everyone will look up to you. And I appreciate that. There are people who are amazing at this. I don't deny their skill. I don't hate on them. They're just really good. Good for them. The average player isn't like that, though. And Call of Duty is, at its worst, a place where the average player is finding themselves in a bloodbath with the elite. Just getting destroyed by them. And at its best is a place where, for the average player, it's a roller coaster ride. Because I know some people feel no fulfillment when they get a 7 kill streak. That's not an adventure. But like for me, like that 7 kill streak, that's a little like adventure in and of itself. I remember in Black Ops, which I obviously played a lot more of because it was out for a whole year. In Black Ops, I would have to fight for my napalm strike. But it'd be a story every time. I'd be playing Domination on Summit, and when I would get that 7 kill streak and get that napalm strike and follow it up with like 10 kills from the napalm, that was cool. That was an empowering moment for me. And it might seem pedestrian to some of these people who play Call of Duty and destroy everyone else, but for the rest of us, you know how that feels. That's awesome. You just got 12 kills or 17 kills or whatever the hell it is. You just destroyed everyone. You feel good about it. So that's my kind of Call of Duty gameplay. It's sort of Call of Duty for the everyman. And I guess at best that's what I call it, Call of Duty for the everyman. At worst, I would just call myself, as Leptier1 likes to put it, a CoD nub. Say CoD nub really fast, by the way, and tell me what you think that sounds like. Put it in the comments, actually. I want to know what you think CoD nub sounds like. It may or may not be explicit. I mean, not explicit, but, you know, like, things you say in elementary school to make your teacher upset with you. But in the real world, it doesn't really matter. Alright, I don't really know why I'm using this shotgun. I hate it. I like the model in Spec Ops. I do not like the SPAS. Not even a little. It actually makes me want to punch things. I think I'm getting rid of it right now, or when I get the money. See, I'm a little poor right now. I don't actually have money for guns. But when I get the money, this thing is going away. Because I hit it passionately. And I even put the red dot on and I wasted my money. Watch, I think I'm going to try to kill someone here. And it's just flat out not going to work. Let's observe as TheDrewTimus fails. Nope. There we go. See, in the UMP, it's trusty. It's reliable. There we go. Boom. Down 2 guys with it. And I'm fine with that. One thing I want to mention real quick. I don't know how this is going to be after rendering, but in my iMovie screen right now, looking at the gameplay, it's getting a lot of weird visual clips that don't exist in QuickTime, but for some reason exist in iMovie. And I don't know what it's going to be like when it renders. If you see that visual bug, just let me know, and I'll do my best to correct it in future videos. If not, for now, just bear through it. It's not unbearable. It's just kind of weird. Whatever. So I'm going to grab a sentry gun. And this was a little useless because the sentry gun's about to go up against a foe that it can't really withstand. And let's see what happens here. So I'm just, as you can see, I'm running back and forth. The main metro station is where I don't really use the tunnels that much. Like the side ports sort of go straight to the middle on everything. So I'm going to set this sentry gun down because this is a good spot for the sentry gun. People run out of that big doorway under the clock, and the sentry gun just slaughters them. Sentry gun will make it through this round fine. It'll be okay. And it slaughters them. It doesn't really slaughter enemies that are way more powerful than the sentry gun, and you'll see that soon. One other thing that I want to mention right now, while I just saw it, I don't know if anyone else has noticed this. Have you noticed that the way the C4 is placed on the C4 guys before they explode, it's on their legs and it creates an orange glow going up the side of their body? Looks exactly like the Battlefield guy. Tell me if I'm wrong. I really don't think I am, though. I don't know if that was an Infinity Ward intentional thing, but that's kind of the fact of the matter. It looks like the Battlefield guy. That's just me, though. That's how I see it. I could be horribly wrong, but I don't know. One thing I really hate about this map, I hate the billboards. The billboards are horrendous. Dance! London. Like, have you seen those things? Take a look for them next time they're on my screen, because they're really disgusting. Alright, now here's the example of when sentry guns aren't appropriate. Sentry gun sitting there, stoic defender of me. It's pretty much ready to take on anything that's thrown at it. Except this guy. I think within like a second, the sentry gun is... It's basically down. The Juggernaut goes out of its way to shoot the sentry gun. There it goes. Armando nicely took care of that Juggernaut, but I think my sentry gun went a long way. Farewell, sentry gun. You're a good friend. Alright, and this is the beginning of the last wave that you will see in this first part of the video, the second 11 through 22. Spoilers, we only got to wave 22 because it was late at night and we weren't really focused. For that last wave, I'm just going to kind of take it back. As you can see, Delta Squad is out, and we do pretty alright this wave. We finish it pretty quickly, actually. So let me just kind of get to the point. Basically, that was my first post-com, and I know it wasn't all about the gameplay, a lot of it was personal, but I feel like that's okay. I think that good gameplay mixed with commentary about anything kind of works, and I hope that we've gotten to the point with me as a commentator and you guys as subs that it doesn't really matter if I'm talking strictly about the game, just so long as I'm being interesting or entertaining, we are mutually enjoying it. Well, this is just about over, this wave. And I just wanted to thank you all for watching. You know, I'm going to try to upload more frequently. I always am, but stuff gets tough. Anyway, you guys are all sexy. Don't forget to rate, comment, sub, and like. I love you guys.